Now, if there is someone who is really interested about digital marketing and they want to enter into this field, right? Let's say a person who has done O levels or A levels, and they actually would love to pursue a career in digital marketing, like as a profession. What kind of a roadmap that you can give for them?
Right. First is learn marketing. Forget digital, learn marketing. Second, improve your technical competency. It's a skill. It's a transferable skill. A must you have. A language you have to invest in.
Okay.
Third, put it into practice and gain experience.
Right. So you mentioned three things, right? Learning about marketing first, and then technical things like tools, and then getting experience and getting exposure. Can you dig a little bit deeper into what areas in these three, bigger areas that you need to kind of go in depth and learn? So
Marketing is a science of convincing. Now,
Mhm.
you're trying to sell a product or a service. You're trying to convince another human being to purchase your product or service. Someone who you have not met before, who probably might not know who you are personally. How can you make someone else which you have not even seen to trust you?
Mhm.
There's a deeper science in first understanding another human being attached to it.
Mhm.
What is thinking and what is thought process.
Okay.
So when you understand those deeper scientific perspectives, what can you do to reach out to them is the second part of the equation. Now both together, you will become a skillful marketer.
Okay.
That is 80% of the problem solved.
Right.
If you are a skillful marketer, there's a balance 20%, which is a good to have exposure.
Okay.
That is how I would love to see digital. Because digital is today the most popular, and hopefully for the next very few years will continue to be a popular way. But when I say digital, the definition is not what most of the people out there thinks what digital is.
Mhm.
If you are starting extremely fresh just after school, A levels or O levels, yes, you need to have a good understanding about the tools which you can use. There
Can you tell few tools? Name.
I mean, these very popular ones, how Meta works,
Mhm.
right? So the basics of SEO
Mhm.
and how to analyze data,
Mhm.
at least the front level dashboards, what you can learn from them.
Right.
So this basic level understanding is important.
Okay.
Now, that understanding of marketing and basic understanding of these tools can give you a good opportunity to go and work with some brands, at least
Right.
as an intern. Now, you use the term traditional internship. Now, in a traditional internship, a traditional candidate would expect a traditional level of relationship with the brands,
Right.
which means they will give you some Excels to work on, to copy paste data, and they will pay you a salary at the end of the day. But that is not the level a marketer should think. Even
Okay.
though it is an internship or a senior position, the level of your involvement with the brand is what matters at the end of the day.
Right.
So if you are choosing an employer, always make sure whatever you have learned and the skills you have developed are given the opportunity to test.